Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you have all been doing well. We are back here on the Hunter Classic and we've got a buck right in front of us. So I think it's about time we call this guy in and take him out. I've got a bunch of clips to show you guys today from the past week or so. We've had a lot of really cool kills on the live stream along with a few that were off camera. And my gosh, there has been some absolutely crazy things happening, including my very first rare coyote, which I am extremely excited to show you guys. And that guy will be in this video along with a bunch of other awesome kills that we got. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this buck in and then we'll get straight into the clips. You know what, just because we don't use the rifles too often and I get quite a few requests to actually use them, we're just gonna take this guy out with the 270 since I've got it on me from doing competitions, and let's try to get a good shot on him. But to make things a little bit more interesting, let's go ahead and use iron sights. I don't ever use the iron sights in this game, so I'm very curious where this is actually even gonna hit. It looked to be a solid shot on him. Hopefully he'll go down pretty quickly. Well, shockingly, I have found absolutely no traces of blood, so I'm not exactly sure what even happened there. That was a very strange situation to say the least, and I guess it's probably not really going to be worth even chasing this guy if we completely miss, so I think what we're going to do now is return to Middle Tower, since that is actually where a couple of these clips end up taking place. And just like that, I fast travel over here, and we have a buck very close. Now, as you guys know, this is one of my favorite places to hunt just because if you spend 30 to 45 minutes at this tower, you can see a lot of things come in, whether it be feral pigs or whitetail deer or bobcats or pheasant, even some coyotes from time to time. You can find a lot of animals along here, even the odd mule deer here and there. And I really do think it's one of the best locations in all of Classic. This, and then there's also a couple locations on Timbergold that I tend to go to quite a bit that always produce really nice animals. And yeah, just as I was saying, we got ourselves a white-tailed deer right here, so let's go ahead and smoke this guy. But before we do that, I do want to do a quick look around here just to make sure we're not going to be spooking off anything that could possibly be bigger. I doubt there'll be anything better around this area as of now, but it's always good to do a quick look just to be safe. But after looking around, this does appear to be the best thing here, so let's go ahead and smoke this guy if we can. And that should be good right there. Just like that, he is down. And that right there is a pretty decent buck. He's not huge, but he's definitely solid. As far as I can see, this guy does appear to be a 6x6. He's kind of a small 6x6, but still not a bad buck. He scores 125.6, so yeah, not too bad, a little bit above average. But now that we've taken that guy out, let's go ahead and jump straight into the clips. That is a very, very solid white-tailed deer right there, and we're definitely going to take him down with the crossbow because I'm still in that competition trying to get the biggest white-tailed deer taken with the 10-point crossbow, so we will try to kill him with that. However, we got a couple others that we need to deal with, and they'll probably get here before he does. So to avoid screwing up the shot like I have been with the crossbow, we're just going to take these other bucks with the snake bite. If I can get this. And that will do the trick right there. Now it's looking like this guy will be the next one to come in. That other one's a little bit further off than I thought he was. Man, that is a solid deer right there. Very solid looking buck. I think he's a 7x7 if I'm not mistaken. He's gonna score pretty decent regardless. He's not gonna be anything huge, but definitely not too bad. Alright, well, let's put this trusty crossbow to work and hopefully I won't completely screw this one up. And of course he goes around to this side. Would be my luck. Is he under the stand? That's not good at all. I don't actually know where I can even see him now. Oh, there he is. Well then. Well, we at least got a shot into him. That's kind of all I was hoping for there. We got an arrow into him. That was one of the weirdest things I've ever had happen. Can't say I've ever seen a buck go directly under the stand. I had heard it was possible, but I had never actually seen it firsthand. Here's this little guy that we just smoked, and it was a perfect brain shot, just a 109 on him. But now let's wait for that other guy to die off, and then we'll go chase him down. That was somehow a body shot. I don't even know what happened there. I feel like that should have been at least a single lung. That's really strange. Oh well, I mean, we got him at least. Well, we have finally found him, and of course he died right next to the water where it's extremely loud. He is a monster buck though. Does look like he is a 7x7, so it's kind of what I expected, and that arrow looks almost good. It looks like maybe it was just a little bit far forward, but overall, we were extremely close to hitting that exactly where we needed it. Let's go ahead and claim him before this loud water gets too bad. And he is 170.9, so that's going to place us pretty good in the competition. Yeah, we got position 9, so let's get a picture real quickly and then get out of here. And we got position 6 in the member edition of the 10-point Whitetail competition, so not too bad. We'll have to see if we can improve that. Let's go with that. That seems like the best we're going to be able to get right here. That's not too bad. Decent buck. That's actually a really big deer. And I ran out of breath, of course. Ah, man. That looked solid, but might have been a little low. 150 to 190 on the estimate. That's a big deer. I didn't realize how big it was until it was right on top of me. There he is. He's got so many stickers. He's a 7x7. Might hit 170, but I'm not sure. Alright, we are going to sneak up and see if we can maybe get another bow shot into him. Yeah, he's hunkered. Oh, he just died. Alright, well, that worked out. This buck is bigger than I thought he was. Much bigger than I thought he was. Well, let's go ahead and grab him. 175. That's a solid deer. Beautiful. Nice buck. That is a very solid buck right there. That tine is extremely short though, but overall that's a really good whitetail. Let's get that guy called in immediately. You know what? We'll chase down that whitetail later. This is presenting itself perfectly. There we go. That time we got a hit. This should complete it. Yeah, 178. There we go. Oh man, I'm so happy to get that mission done. Oh, and I got position 5 in the mule deer comp. Not bad. Let's hope this thing is not gonna spook off again. I'm gonna be very sad if it spooks. There he is. We got him. There we go. What a monster buck. Honestly, he's really wide. This might be on the higher end of that estimate. I'm just a little bit worried about that short tine. That short tine's gonna hurt him so much. Because it was a really short tine. Like, probably half the size of the rest of them. Or is this a different one? Is this even the same deer? 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a really wide 6x6. I think this is a different deer, guys. I think this might be a different deer. $148. I think this is a different one. It looked so wide that at first I thought it was the one that we were chasing, but I think it's actually a different deer. Which means we probably just spooked off the one that we were actually after. There we go. Good enough. Let's go back to the track, see if that was the same one. Maybe I was just looking at the tines wrong last time. That is indeed a different deer. So that means we've got another really nice buck in the session, and we just shot and spooked him off. So that's a little unfortunate, but That does mean we have another big buck to look forward to. So that's awesome. Oh, there he is, I think. Alright, I think this should be our buck. Yep, that's him. That's him right there. Look at that giant. What a massive deer. Let's get a shot into him. There we go. Dropped him on the spot. Unfortunately, we're by the water, so we're gonna have that loud wave noise. But we got him down after such a long hunt. It's been, I think, 40 minutes since we got him, roughly. That's crazy. Such a long time tracking this guy. But we got him in the end. There he is. That's a beautiful deer right there. What a giant deer. 161 though. Aw, man. That is rough. Oh yeah. He's got so many imperfections that I didn't see at first. That's unfortunate. He's got short tines on both sides. He's got stickers coming out everywhere on this side. Perfect. There we go. Solid deer. Didn't score nearly as high as I wanted it to. Let's actually check what the deductions were. Let's see what his score would have been. He would have been 176, but he had 15.3 points of deductions. That's really rough. He would have been 176.733. That's so sad. That's a really nice surprise right there. 140 to 185. That's a really good whitetail. Might be able to get this. There we go. We got him down. Giant buck down. And does galore. Left and right. Let's go ahead and pick this giant up. This guy is definitely going to be solid. Let's see what the tine count is. It's an 8. That's an 8x8. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. This guy's an 8x8. And it's kind of a high rack. It's that rack that's in between the high rack buck and the normal ones. 169. So close to 170. There we go. That's even better. 1.9 to 2.5. And then this guy was like, what? 2.1 to 2.7? And then we have the 2.2 to 2.8 somewhere. I'm not sure where he went off to, though. But we'll do our best to smoke these guys. We have to use the side-by-side for this competition, so let's hope we don't miss. See if we miss, can't really get a follow-up. Let's get these guys. I think we got him. Definitely got that one. Let's hope that the one that just flew off right now was the other big one. I'm pretty sure we got the first one. I missed the first couple shots, but... Or I missed the first shot, but I think we got it on the second one. Yeah, it definitely looks like we did. Awesome. Was this one of them? 1.6 kgs. 22. Definitely not as heavy as I was hoping. I'm guessing that was the smaller one of the bunch. But this guy right here should be a big one. This guy right here should be way better. 2.5. Yeah, that's really good. 26.3. That's a solid pheasant. But it's got good weight, so that's really what we're looking for. Oh my gosh. That right there is an albino coyote. That might be one of the coolest things that I've seen all day. Oh my gosh. I've never found a rare coyote before. And it's middle tower once again. We didn't even start here. We started clear down here, fast traveled to this stand, and then walked all the way to middle tower. And we've got an albino coyote. Oh my. I can't believe that. That's an albino. I've never seen an albino coyote. I've never seen a rare coyote in general. This is honestly extremely crazy. I gotta see what his score estimate is again, though. I didn't look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. 33 to 44. It is a female, so that's a little unfortunate. I would have loved for this to be a male, but either way, that's insane. Absolutely insane. Couldn't ask for anything better. Try to get a good shot on it. And there we go. It's now down. And there's a deer over there too. But I'm not really too worried about him right now because we downed an albino coyote. Oh my gosh, guys. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Let's go pick this guy up and see if we can get a good trophy shot. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That is so awesome. Well, let's go ahead and pick this up. What a beauty. Albino coyote. Scoring 40. And we completed a mission with that too. They look so nice. They almost look kind of silvery. You guys like that one right there? I think that looks pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. And it actually looks pretty natural, like the gun's not clipping through anything. It's not hovering above. It's laying perfectly on its leg. I'm liking that. Yeah, we're going with that, guys. Taxidermize that thing immediately. That is one of the coolest trophies I've seen. I've always wanted to get, like, a rare predator. I didn't really care what it was, and I'm kind of glad it was a coyote. That's awesome. That albino coyote has to be one of the coolest things that we've actually got on stream in quite some time. We've had some awesome kills, but nothing quite to this extent, and I'm very happy to finally add a rare predator into our lodge. Because as of now, this is the first rare predator that we've actually had, because the puma, the great one, isn't actually rare. It may look cool, and it isn't uncommon, but it's not actually considered a rare, so this technically is the first rare predator that we've actually put into our lodge, and I honestly couldn't be happier with it. If there's anything that I wanted when it comes to predatory animals, it was either this or a melanistic bobcat, and I gotta say, I'm glad that we got this one out of those two. Hopefully we can get a rare bobcat in the future, but for now, this has gotta be one of the coolest things we've killed as of recent, and I'm super excited to add it to the lodge. And overall, this lodge is starting to look really, really great. I've got a lot of things in here that I am probably going to leave here for a long, long time. There's still a few things that need to be replaced, like I'd love to remove a couple of these red deer since two of them are relatively similar score and are under 270. So we'll probably remove those eventually, and I'd like to replace this elk as well, along with this water buffalo up here. But other than that, most of the stuff in here is probably going to stay here for quite a while. Well, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed, but we're going to go ahead and end the video there. This has been a lot of fun playing Classic the past few weeks, and I honestly enjoy this game more and more every day, and we've been getting some really cool stuff, so really happy that we've been able to add some nice stuff to our lodges in the recent few weeks. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this, because I do post videos 3 to 5 times a week and do daily live streams, so there's plenty more hunting content to be had there, whether it be on Call of the Wild or the Hunter Classic or various other games. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to leave a comment on the video because it's a massive help in helping these videos do better. YouTube's algorithms go off of interaction, and commenting and liking and even disliking is all considered interacting, so the more of that you guys do, the higher chances of this video doing well. But with that being said, guys, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!